Krista Smith here. If you travel or if you hope to travel again soon, whether for work or pleasure, this video is for you. I'm going to be talking the second in a two-part series about how to pack in a carry-on for any trip. The trip that we'll be packing for is 8 days and includes an overseas stay. If you're new here, I'm Krista Smith and I'm on a mission to help ambitious women thrive as leaders by sharing what I've learned and am still learning as an executive, a lifelong optimizer, and a beauty school wannabe. Let's get into it. All right, first I have laid out on my bed all the things that I'm going to be packing for the 8-night trip. Again, I will be in Dallas for 2 nights, and then I'm heading on over to England for 5 nights, and then there is a night in there that will be spent on a plane. So I'm bringing 8 tops. You will see that 5 of those tops are t-shirts. I have them laid out here in your basic black and white. I have my one top that is a thin black sweater, turtleneck. It isn't very hot, but it definitely provides lots of different options. And then my other tops are 2 of my super handy, never get wrinkled polyester work shirts with collars that I can pull out of the suitcase and they literally look good that minute. Pants that I have, your basic gray and your basic black. I will actually be wearing one of these pairs of pants on the plane, so I won't need to pack but one pair of pants and then also a pair of shorts. Here are the shorts, and they will be critical in Dallas since it is hotter than hot down there. Here is the scarf that I'm packing in great neutral white and gray colors that will both add warmth and help me to mix up outfits. One thing that I didn't mention in my previous video that I will link in this video is to make sure that I've got some plug converters that will work in the UK, so I have those right there. Now, I talked about packing a puffy coat just in case it's chilly. Sometimes, especially if it's raining in the UK, it'll be chilly. That coat right there that you see will pack down to absolutely nothing. That's the backpack that I plan to use. I absolutely love Tumi luggage. That is my toiletry bag. That's the carry-on. And then I also plan to bring a fanny pack. I know that they're not exceptionally fashionable, except for they are coming back into style. But when I am traveling, I like to not use a purse, but rather to use a fanny pack because I feel like it's safer for my passport and also easier if I'm walking a whole lot. And then I like to move all of my money and my credit cards and ID into this wonderful little wallet that a very, very dear friend gave to me that I get to use. She even got my initials embossed on it. So this is the overarching plan. Next, I'm going to show you how I use these packing cubes to easily fit all of these things into one carry-on. Now, you'll notice with my packing cubes that are different than other packing cube sets is that they are all the same size. They're all long and thin. What that does is it allows me to line them up really nicely and consistently in my carry-on bag. Sometimes those sets of packing cubes will come with one packing cube that's very large and then they'll nest smaller ones inside of it. I don't recommend getting packing cubes that are large because they kind of miss the point and the benefit of being able to compress your clothes into a smaller, more organized bag. So let's get into it and I will show you how I will put all of these things into the packing cubes and get on our way. Okay, to get started, I want to make sure that you see this methodology. Also, my good buddy Timmy will be joining us here in the background. He very much enjoys being part of everything that's happening. All right, so if you remember, we're going to use the long and skinny packing cubes. I am going to start with tops. Timmy, you're going to have to move, buddy. All right. So with the tops, really the methodology is I'm going to fold in thirds and then roll. I get a little rolled up cube like this. And then I get the packing cube, and these packing cubes are great. They're really inexpensive on Amazon. I'll have the link down below in the comments section. And they have zippers on both sides. And what that allows you to do is zip up one side and compress your clothes into it, and then you can access it from either side. I like to pack my packing cubes in categories of clothes. So I will do shirts in one, pants in the other, my coat and my scarf, probably the sweater in another one, and then undies either in that same one or in a fourth one. Okay, and so what I do is I then take the shirt, I put it horizontally into the packing cube, and I push it down into the end of the packing cube so that it's nice and compressed. And then I will do that to the rest of them. As I start to fill the packing cube, I zip up to where I have filled it, and then that way I can continue to compress the clothes in there. Once again, I am zipping and pressing this in. Another thing that's great about these packing cubes is that they have this mesh top so that I can see what's in them. All right, this packing cube currently has 5 t-shirts in it, and I have this much space left. In that space, I am certain that I can fit my undies, and I will do that and then show you the full packing cube. Okay, this one's pretty full. It's honestly not that tight, but I don't think I'm going to need to make it that tight so that we can get everything in. But again, all of the undergarments that I need and 5 t-shirts in this packing cube. Next, we're going to do the blouses and the pants. Same methodology, fold and roll. And I like to fold in thirds so that it's the same, roughly the same width as the packing cube so that it fits right in there horizontally. Nice little ball there. For the pants, I do need to put an extra fold in them so that they will be the width of the bag so that when I roll up, it'll fit right in there. Remember to zip and push in there. We'll do the sweater because there's plenty of room in the packing cube. All right, this one is full. Remember, this has a pair of pants, 2 blouses, a pair of shorts, and a sweater packed in it. Next, we'll do the coat. Same methodology, fold in thirds, roll it up. I love these puffy coats because they literally fold down to almost nothing. And it'll be great for a blanket on the plane and then any indoor area where it might be a tiny bit chilly. Folks in the UK like it a lot colder than I do. Again, I just press it into the very bottom of the packing cube and then zip it up, press and zip, and then that gets that compression in there. So let me just show you how small that coat, this is the coat right here, that whole coat. Okay, we'll put the scarf in there. Of course, this will fold up to next to nothing. This is a nice mid-weight gauzy scarf material that is just right. All right, So that is all of the clothes that I am packing, and it is in 2.5 packing cubes. This one's not even full. I'll go ahead and stick the plugs in the packing cube since I've got so much extra room, and I'll put the umbrella in there. So in this packing cube, in addition to the coat and the scarf, I got the umbrella and the plugs, and it is all in there, and that'll be just fine. One of the tips that I like to offer is that with my 4th packing cube, since I don't need it for the clothes, I'm going to go ahead and throw it in there, and I probably will even roll it up and put it in that not full packing cube, because then as my clothes get dirty, I will start to pack them up and put them into this cube, so that then the clean clothes will just transition into this packing cube and my bag will stay really neat and I will have somewhere to put them. So we'll roll that up and put it in here. All right, and then I want to show you my toiletry case. We won't go into the different things that I pack for toiletries. We'll do that in a different video. For the toiletries, what I will do is that I have this little bag that I can take out in the airports in case they want you to take your liquids out. And I have the small little jars that I fill up with the products that I need. And I will make sure that that is full, and then that will go inside of this Tumi Makeup Bag, which I absolutely love. Again, it's just the highest quality. The zippers are really, really solid. The materials are really strong. It will hold more than you can absolutely believe. And then it's one of those great little hangy bags that will hang up like this, so that when I unpack, literally all I have to do is just hang it up. This I don't ever completely unpack because they're the things that I use for travel. The only things that I tend to take out and add are any medicines, my makeup brushes, and the makeup that I don't have travel sizes for, and then any other creams or anything that I need. But essentially this is always packed at the ready to go. Okay, here is my carry-on with Timmy's very interested. Timmy, say hello. Here's my carry-on with my 3 packing cubes and my makeup bag. And then I didn't mention my shoes, but I'm going to bring my trusty Rothy's. Good for absolutely everything. Incredibly comfortable to walk in. And then I am going to put my fanny pack, my little wallet, and then all of the different things that I like to take onto the plane that I talked about in the last video, they will go into this bag. In this bag, I will also put my laptop and any other work papers that I need, so that I can wheel that through the airport rather than slinging it on my back. As you can see, there is plenty of extra room. I could pack an extra coat. I could pack an extra 3 pairs of shoes. No problem whatsoever, but I don't mind having a suitcase that's not completely filled. Heck, maybe there'll be some shopping. All right, here we are, packed and ready to go. One other great thing about these Tumi bags is that it does have this really great little pocket on the back so that it fits nice and easily on the luggage. This is my neck pillow. This thing is so great. It's a memory foam and it holds my neck pretty much like a neck brace, but that's how I carry it, and then it's all ready to go. This carry-on is a fairly small one, so it shouldn't have any problem getting through the Heathrow airport back on the way home for a carry-on. But there we are, packed and ready to go. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Please leave comments in the section below and let me know what else you would like us to talk about. Let me know how you pack for your trips and if you are a fan of the whole carry-on only rule. I hope that you have a great week, and I will see you soon.